Well, the other week we were watching Team Ellan Vannin playing in the UK, and I had a chance to meet Max, who's joining us here, a student who's following Team Ellan Vannin and also another team in the CONIFA World Cup coming up shortly in London. So I thought it'd be great to catch up with you, and we can see a bit of your video. What made you want to pick out the Isle of Man's team, Team Ellan Vannin, and follow their progress?
Well, I've always been a massive football fan. I've loved football since I was a kid, so I wanted to do something around football. Found the CONIFA World Cup and was looking at all the teams, and I saw Isle of Man, and they were close to home but somewhere I'd never been before, and I loved the fact that people might think the Isle of Man is exactly the same as the rest of the UK, whereas actually it might not be, and a big part of the tournament and a big part of what Ellan Vannin are doing is trying to promote that culture and how they're a different place. They're not.
We are not part of the UK.
Exactly.
Yeah. There you go. So there you go. Getting quite cold, weren't we, the other week?
It was
on
quite
that
cold,
game.
yes.
What do you think when you saw what was going on? I mean, you like football. Did you rate us all right?
I did, yeah.
Oh,
I thought the team played really well, especially because Punjab, who Ellan Vannin were playing a good side. I think they're number one ranked in the world in the CONIFA rankings. So to come over to England and get a result like that was great, and they played really, really well. Could have probably had a couple more if things went their way.
And this weekend you've been filming Mr. Jones and others, I believe.
I have.
What's that about?
Yeah, so
background is it? Or?
Yeah, so Frank, obviously being the captain, he was my first port of call. I wanted to go see because it's not just about the football; it's about
he loves being filmed.
The normality of stuff. So I wanted to get across that normality of his everyday life and see what it was like growing up on the island, and why they're doing it, why him and the boys are playing in this tournament.
Okay. Besides the Isle of Man, you said you're following which other team?
I'm also following the Tibetan team.
So that's taking you for a little trip as well, is it?
It is, yeah. So obviously, the majority of Tibet have been exiled from Tibet in China, and so now a lot of the government are housed in India. So I'm going over to India. They're doing a training camp in Delhi. So hopefully I'll go meet some of their players and the staff that run things like that. And I just wanted to show how two teams and two nations, the other side of the world from each other, could really do the same thing and fight for the same reasons. Will
we have a chance to see the video eventually? Will it be on YouTube,
I'm
Vimeo
sure
or something?
I'm sure it will, yeah. I'm trying to get it published at the moment.
Oh, so great. So actually get it published?
I'll find a place to house it.
And any predictions on who's going to win in London?
Ellan Vannin, of course.
Says the right thing.
Ellan Vannin, of course.